pleased to announce that the officers of the year this year are Claire Walsh and Martin Walsh of the Wire Association. This is going to be received by James Rochester, a friend and president of the Wire Association, on their behalf. The National Award for Officer of the Year is jointly given to Claire and Martin, who have together demonstrated tremendous support for the union's campaign strategy to engage, pressure and strike. They have organised numerous street stalls to promote our messages and manifestos. They've pressurised MPs, local councillors, by various means, postcards, letters, petitions and through social media. And they have also carried out strongly supported strike action.
Very, very ill. And despite being very ill, he fitted his chemotherapy around being able to do street stalls and being able to be on strike, and just absolutely remarkable things. I was delighted to be able to go and give the regional award to Martin and Claire, who did make it to the regional council. But because they're unable to be here today, we did think it would be good for conference to see a very short video of Martin talking about the campaign. Thank you.
Hi, the first thing I'd like to say is I just feel honoured and extremely privileged to be given this award. I don't feel I deserve it because I feel that all that's happened is I've been given an award for doing what I should be doing, what I want to do. What my heart tells me to do, what my head tells me to do. And I mean, you all know that I'm coming to the end of my life now, and I'm looking back. And sadly, it's not going to all happen whilst I'm alive. And probably won't happen while you're alive. But if we don't get out there and do something, it won't happen at all. And we've got to change things. We have to support children, we have to support education, and on the wider scale, we have to support each other. And if we don't actually go out and put our arguments to people, how on earth are we ever going to do that? And it is scary at first. And just like people stand in front of the conference, nervous, saying, this is my first speech to the conference, and are encouraged always by a round of applause, in the same way, if we're going to persuade our members to get out at a stall and engage with the public, we have to give them that kind of support. We've got to help them understand that you don't get unpleasant experiences. We have all the arguments. We've got them all. We can win in any argument. Our difficulty is getting our arguments across. And so, if we can't get on television, we can't get in the newspapers, then let's get on the streets and talk to people directly. I believe that every hour spent on the street, giving out leaflets, engaging people, getting them to sign a petition, is an hour well spent. I'm not as convinced that every hour spent in a meeting is quite so well spent.